Anti-Afro Svengalis. Let's start up front. If what you see on the screen is freaking you out right now, if this is so distressing you, you're throwing a conniption fit, or your minor coronary has gone to moderate, or the moderate coronary has gone to massive, click the video off. You don't need to listen to what I have to say, because I am going to be talking about a subject that you don't want to hear about. Because if you are already PO'd at me, you're going to be even more upset. Keep in mind, I post content based on several different factors. None of those factors involve appeasing an enemy. I wanted to first show you another example of what I was referring to when it comes to live streams and how people can demonstrate or display behavior that is extremely foul, inappropriate, and disrespectful. They have no regard for what is going on in the live stream. They disregard the topic because they're so intent on coming for me, anti-Afro Svengalis. You see here on the screen, Make a Change came barreling into the live stream of let me see a transcript because he has some issue with me. And I also refer to the fact that people will try this shit when they freaking have no manners. They think that you're beneath them, or they think the live stream host, they have a specific relationship, or they think they have a special relationship with the live stream host, and they think you're not going to say anything. Wrong. I came right back at this person. I don't owe Make a Change any explanation. He got no explanation. But this is the kind of thing I'm telling you. People initiate inappropriate behaviors, and when you respond, they act like they are being attacked. This is a perfect example. Follow me over to other live streams that are unrelated to Umar, seeking to get at me while I'm helping friends moderate their live streams. I just want to bring up some issue that's unrelated to the topic, and the issue is handled appropriately. Going back to Let Me See Your Transcripts live stream, there was a person, a white person, who typed in the comment section xenophobia, or something related to there's xenophobia going on here. Now, can I say for sure this person was directing that comment towards the exchange that appeared with Make a Change? No. But I'm going to cover bases since I'm on this channel. Quite possibly it was related. What I have to say to that? If you are a white person and you insist on coming into spaces where there are black folks, at least be versed on the issues that impact us. One of the issues is the reality of an entire body of scholarly work that addresses the issues, the attitudes, the history, a whole range of areas covering ADOS and people who are native to the African continent, which means native. You are able to trace your lineage, unlike those of us who were brought to the United States for the purposes of chattel slavery. And when I say us, I mean our ancestors. There is a difference in terms of our history and our experiences. And yes, there are people who have a serious issue and believe they are treated differently by people who are native to the African continent. And that is research-based. That's not something that's broken down to something that just occurred between me, AAS, and Make a Change. So if you're going to be making statements involving anything related to black folks, think twice, 3 times, 4 times before you open your mouth. This allows me to go into the topic that we are going to discuss, which is scapegoating. And before I do that, I have to make sure it's clear about the reasons that content for this channel is created. There are several reasons. Because I find the topic interesting. It involves Umar Johnson. It's related to Umar Johnson. And of course, because people who support the channel are interested in a topic. And because I'm mentioning it last doesn't mean it's less important, because it's not. People frequently comment about the things that are going on all over the internet. Obviously, I'm not going to cover every single topic, but there are times when people want clarification. Ask me if I have clarification, if I'm aware of something going on, and ask for the information to be covered. If I have a lot of people asking me to cover something, I can only for so long deny their request. And that happened with Big Man. Droves of people talk about, what can I say about Big Man? The straw that broke the camel's back was that live stream. Anything else, what the hell can I do? He's a grown-ass man making his comments. I'm just going to come in here and just talk about him? No, I don't do that. People were upset because nobody was doing anything. There's nothing I can do about that. You need to talk to the people who are running the channel. But when he made those comments, there goes my opening. Now, people who send me clips about people talking about me, most of the time, I don't bother responding. There are times I do respond. Most of the time, the information is used to help me block people who don't have any business over here because they're talking shit about me or other people on the channel. Like I stated before, I don't want that here. I don't want people coming here being attacked. If somebody is on the attack against me or people on the channel who support me, the person is not welcome here. If you have a conflict with that, that's your conflict to work out. Let's get back to the first screenshot here. And there is a link to the screenshot. And if someone has a problem with me giving a link to a screenshot to this interview, that's your issue. Okay, people, there was a live stream a couple of days ago. It was Let Me See Your Transcript. Someone notified me. It had my name up there, AAS. It had the smoke up there. It had Max V. And the topic was, where is Umar Johnson? Basically, where are the videos specifically about Umar Johnson? And it addressed what was going on in live streams. Mind you, I don't know what quote goes on in live streams other than the video clips that I get that people ask me to focus on. So I'm not sitting up in live streams, the ones that are being referred to in this video. So I can't tell you from A to Z what went on. I'm only given specific clips that are referring to me in specific areas of focus. I'm aware that there are emails that went out expressing concern that I use clips by Kevin Sales. And when I was initially thinking about this, it dawned on me, this is kind of a humorous situation. So just yesterday, when I was in the process of working on this video, I saw an exchange of comments in one of the videos. Someone had stated, I'm enjoying this. This is better than, I don't know exactly what the person said, but they were laughing about the situation, that they are enjoying themselves. This is entertainment. And someone else got upset by that. And to that I say, there's no reason to be upset. No one is obligated to do anything when they come here other than be sure you do not disrespect anyone making comments, and you do not defend anybody who is attacking people who support this channel. Me and anybody leaving comments here. This is a no pro Umar Johnson zone. That's pretty much it. People do not have to get involved with the advocacy, so it's okay if they want to just enjoy what they see. That is the same sentiment I had when I hear comments like, Let Me See Your Transcript should take over anti-fraud warriors. I consider those comments entertainment. Even Let Me See Your Transcript has put those comments down to pot by saying, I am not taking over. She knows that doesn't make any sense. But people say that because they're trying to get, I guess they have nothing else to say or do. They don't have any content, so they want to make up something. They're trying to get you to continue to come to their channel to do what? Give them money for their super chats and their PayPals or whatever. Anti-Afro Svengalis is kicked out of Anti-Fraud Warriors. She's an outcast. She's cast to the wind. Nobody likes her. Those comments I consider entertainment value because they don't reflect anything that anti-fraud warriors are about. Anti-fraud warriors are holding Umar Johnson accountable on a large scale. And that could occur whether or not I post any videos on Umar Johnson. I don't have to post a single video on Umar for that to happen. So people getting bent out of shape about what video clips I use to highlight points, it's not related to whether or not Umar Johnson will be held accountable. People are interested in hearing what is going on, like I stated earlier, and to a moderate to significant degree, I consider their feedback, their request. The only time I can't really answer their questions if I'm held to a standard of people asking me not to repeat things. Most of the time, I'm able to accommodate people's requests for information or feedback. But the whole notion that somebody can, quote, score a coup and take over, that's entertainment value. If you get something out of it, get something out of it. Enjoy it. But it's not even logical when you look at the grand scheme of things. We have people, again, thank you, anti-fraud warriors, working hard in Delaware, Dover, Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware, bringing us all these documents that we are working on a special project. I have mentioned that before. As a matter of fact, I got a response from an email I've been exchanging earlier this week. One of our anti-fraud warriors in Delaware just returned from vacation this past week and gave me an update on yet another installment of the project that we've been working on. I don't need to be posting videos to do what you see on the screen. To collaborate and coordinate getting fire marshal reports. There are 3 written reports connected to the abandoned bomb shelter. Remember what Umar said? There were fires out there? Well, we're going to see exactly what the fire marshal wrote up. Like I stated, Delaware makes things very difficult because they have unique laws. We are very thankful for our anti-fraud warriors. So for these, again, entertainment value, it is entertainment value. It doesn't upset me. It's hilarious to think people really believe you are an anti-fraud warrior because you post a freaking live stream. Are you working your ass off with people in other states to get the documentation together? What's needed to hold Umar Johnson accountable? That is the question. It will not be done exclusively on videos or live streams. So thank you, anti-fraud warriors in Delaware. Yes, when this report comes in, let me correct myself. 3 reports. Here's the email that I got from Anti-Fraud Warrior on July 6th when notification was given that the address at 611 has 3 fire marshal reports. The 610 building, the building that nobody seems to have ever been in, there are no reports. And we're trying to get the inspection report for that building, and Delaware is trying to play hanky-panky with that. That's okay. I'm not worried. The anti-fraud warriors in Delaware, they're going to be taking care of that. They know their state. They know how to get the documents. So these documents will be en route, and we will find out exactly what happened according to the fire marshal. What I want to say is this topic started out, I know it went on a whole nother track. I'm going to give the original topic, scapegoating, its unique special attention, which it deserves. So make sure you look out for part 2. In the meantime, you know the drill. Buyer beware.